She was born into a world of flashing cameras and Hollywood legends. The daughter of two of the most iconic actors of our time. But what if I told you that behind the glamour, behind the famous last name, hides a story no one expected? A story of struggle, rebellion, and a decision that shocked even her own parents. This isn't just about fame. This is about a girl who walked away from everything and still rose. What secret did Maya Hawke carry while the world watched her every move? Stay with me, because once you hear the truth, you won't see her the same way again. Maya Hawke, daughter of Thurman and Ethan Hawke, appeared to be born into opportunity. A child of Hollywood royalty, her path seemed obvious. But Maya's life wasn't a straight line to stardom. From a young age, she battled a condition that made even reading and writing difficult: dyslexia. Her early education was scattered across various schools as she searched for a place where she could belong, a space where her creativity could breathe. She found herself not through privilege, but through persistence. Acting wasn't just in her blood. It became a survival tool, an emotional outlet, a way to speak when traditional learning held her back. But even as her talent began to shine, she faced a harsh reality: the constant comparison to her parents. For every audition, every role, every performance, people whispered, "That's Uma Thurman's daughter," or "That's Ethan Hawke's kid." But Maya didn't want to live in anyone's shadow. She wanted to create her own legacy, even if it meant making bold, risky moves. She enrolled in Juilliard, one of the most prestigious acting schools in the world. Most actors would give anything for that opportunity. But Maya made a decision that shocked many. She dropped out after just 1 year. Not because she wasn't good enough, but because she wanted something different. She wasn't looking for a roadmap to success. She was looking for something real. That decision paid off. Her breakout role came as Jo March in the BBC's adaptation of Little Women, a role that demanded emotional depth and fierce independence, and Maya delivered. Suddenly, she wasn't just the daughter of celebrities. She was Maya Hawke, a force of her own. But she didn't stop there. In 2019, everything changed again. Maya joined Stranger Things in its 3rd season as Robin Buckley. Audiences instantly connected with her wit, her charm, and her subtle vulnerability. She became a fan favorite almost overnight. But while the world saw her rise, few knew the internal battles she was still fighting: expectations, criticism, and the overwhelming glare of fame. The truth is, Maya never wanted an easy path. She wanted to earn everything. She wasn't interested in shortcuts or name recognition. What she wanted was to prove herself through work that mattered, whether in acting or something else entirely. And that's where her music comes in. Maya Hawke is also a singer-songwriter. Her songs aren't crafted for radio hits. They're slow, haunting, deeply personal. Her debut album, Blush, wasn't meant to top charts. It was meant to be heard by those who needed it. Songs about heartbreak, confusion, identity, and longing. It revealed a different side of her, a side far away from red carpets and Netflix fame. It was raw, honest, and it showed the world that Maya Hawke is an artist in every sense of the word. Still, she faces criticism. Some say she only got where she is because of her last name. But those who've really followed her journey know better. They've watched her evolve. They've heard her speak with painful honesty. They've seen her take on roles that push boundaries rather than follow trends. Maya isn't coasting on family fame. She's building something far more lasting. With every role, with every song, Maya peels back another layer of who she is. Not the Hollywood child, not the celebrity offspring, but the artist, the storyteller, the woman who dared to step away from safety to chase something authentic. And here's the part no one talks about. She could have stayed in the comfort of her family's legacy. She could have played it safe, picked easy roles, released glossy pop tracks. But she didn't. She took risks. She embraced vulnerability. She walked into rooms where she wasn't taken seriously and proved she belonged. Maya Hawke's story isn't finished. In fact, it's just beginning. With more acting roles ahead, more music in the works, and more people finally seeing her as her, she's on a path that's entirely her own. No more comparisons, no more shadows, just Maya, unapologetically herself.